12 things I've learned in the 12 years of having type 1 diabetes. I got this idea a while ago just to sit down in front of my camera and really quickly roll through the things that I've learned in 12 years of having diabetes. My anniversary is actually December 28th, but I thought, December 27th. But I wanted to do this video now because, quite frankly, I've been going through a lot in my life, and I sat on my computer, and I typed all of these out, and it just really helped remind me of everything and reminds me of that, like, I can get through anything. So I wanted to share these with you guys in case you're having a rough time. And just to let you know that if you're new to diabetes, it gets better and you learn more and more. So without further ado, this is 12 things I learned in 12 years of having diabetes. Number 1, you're stronger than you think. Plain and simple, don't give up. You are who you are, and you are 10 times stronger than you think, believe me. Number 2, you have good days. You have days where your blood sugars are great and life's good and you're happy and content with everything that's going on. Number 3, sugar-free candy and food sucks. It's disgusting. I don't care what anyone says. Buy me normal candy. It's 10 times better and I can eat it. Number 4, you have bad days. You have to have bad days to have good days, and you have to have good days to have bad days. And having bad days makes you appreciate the good days more. Number 5, life's all about choices. You can choose to fight diabetes, you can choose to take care of yourself, or you can choose to not care and let yourself deteriorate, quite frankly. I know that's like blunt and to the point and probably kind of rude if there are any of you out there that don't take care of yourself, but that's how it is, and that's your choice and it's your life. But life is all about choices, and I'm choosing to make the ones that make me a better me. Number 6, make the best of every situation. I'm making the best of having diabetes by educating people online about my disease and by connecting with people that have the same disease as me and making friends on here with people that have the same disease as me. I'm just choosing to make the best of my situation. Number 7, everything happens for a reason, and you don't have to believe me on this, and if you're not religious, then you don't have to listen to this part, but I believe that God has a reason for everything, and that God gave me diabetes so that later on in life I would know what I want to be and what I want my career to be, and that has actually influenced my career and what I want to be. So I really strongly believe that everything happens for a reason, and we just have to roll with things. Number 8, I kind of mentioned this before, but you have to have bad days to appreciate the good days. It's kind of like you have to have rainy days to appreciate the sunny days, and you have to have bad memories and bad experiences to appreciate the good ones. It's just, it's how everything balances out, and that's kind of how it is with diabetes. Number 9 is, I feel like, a thing that every diabetic says, but you're not defined by your numbers. Say your insulin to carb ratio is really high, and so you eat like 10 carbs and you have to get like 10 units of insulin. It doesn't mean you're a bad diabetic. That's just what works for you. Everyone's different. Your high blood sugars don't define you. Your low blood sugars don't define you. You are who you are, and every diabetic has good blood sugars and bad blood sugars, and don't let a diabetic look at you and say that you are a bad diabetic because your number is 241, because they have those days too. Number 10 is that you are unique. Your disease is unique. You yourself are unique. There is not another person out there like you, and your treatment for diabetes is unique, and you're unique, and your opinions are unique, and your blood sugars are unique to you, and your averages are unique to you. You are 100% unique, and don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Number 11 is just that you can eat whatever you want. The great thing about diabetes in the 21st century is there's this great piece of technology called an insulin pump that makes my life 10 times easier. And even if you don't have an insulin pump, there are these great things called insulin pens that allow you to give shots to yourself super easily. So, eat whatever you want. Eat whatever you don't want to eat, or don't eat whatever you don't want to eat. Just live your life, quite frankly. Just eat whatever you want and just give insulin for it, and you are good to go. And number 12 is a little more close to home, but it is basically saying that you are a walking miracle. And I know some of you guys probably won't believe that, but I know for me, when I was diagnosed with diabetes, my blood sugar was 914. Yes, 914. And I have literally been told multiple times that I am a walking miracle. I'm not supposed to be alive right now. And I thank God every single day for allowing me to reach 19 years old and for allowing me to be where I am today. But even if your blood sugar was like 357 when you were diagnosed with diabetes, you're still a walking miracle, because the fact that you survived being diagnosed with diabetes and the fact that you are surviving every day with diabetes is a miracle in itself. So you are a walking miracle, and I just want every single one of you guys to know that.